For everybody out there, and I should have done this at the top of the segment. For everybody out there that know me, my name is Cam. I'm down here on the second largest private lake in the state of Georgia. Okay, um, it's amongst the top 2% clean lakes in the country. Okay, and I know this lake. I know this lake like I know the back of my hand. All right, so I know when the crappie are getting ready to bite, and I've told you guys this on a lot of my segments. I may not be able to get you within the exact hour. I may not be able to get you within the exact date, but I guarantee you one thing: I can get you within the week when those crappie are starting to bite across the country, depending on what sector that you live in here stateside. Real quick, and I want to tell everybody out there up front, this video that I'm making right here is not for everybody. Okay, so this is only for the die-hard, really obsessed crappie fishing gurus who really like catching crappie and want to up their game to the next level. That's who this video is for. Okay, you can see I'm standing in the water right here. You guys have seen me fish this spot. In this segment here, I'm going to cover drop-offs. You guys, and all I'm doing is getting everybody ready for fall and spring 2020. Okay, that's what this segment is about. There ain't no need for me to get ready to show you fishing because I'm going to have the segments right downstairs that pertain to this drop-off. So you can see what I'll be doing come fall, and you can see what I'll be doing come spring. Okay, so we're only about 2 weeks away from that. We're down here in #Thump City, Georgia, and the weather is super, super hot. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys an illustration, a real physical look at what I'll be doing and how I will be doing it. So I'm going to put you back on the pedestal, but before I do that, I definitely want to say hello to all my subscribers and all my viewers out there. I appreciate you guys so much because without you guys letting me into your home, I wouldn't be able to do all the things that I'm doing right now. So I thank you guys so much for that. And listen, if you like this segment, look at my boat trying to float away. If you like this segment, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that subscribe button ×5. Share it with all your friends. Share it with all your relatives all across the country, all across the globe. Guys, we appreciate you so much. And as a matter of fact, while the boat's trying to swim away from me, I want to tell you guys about the #1 plastic across the country to catch crappie that will be this coming spring 2020. Okay, and I'm going to show you a couple of the #1 stinger shads that I'll be using when the weather starts to turn fall. Matter of fact, you guys can see our #1 seller right now. That's that red, black, and chartreuse. That is 100,000 pieces that you see right there. And I literally have a boatload full of that red, black, and chartreuse tail. And the reason why I want you guys to make sure that you have that in your tackle box come fall, come spring, as a matter of fact, let me grab one right here. And I'm going to put you back on the pedestal and I'm going to show you a little bit more about what it's about. This red, black, and chartreuse is, last year we sold over 300,000, and this year we expect to topple 1 million pieces sold. We just started adding scent and flavor to it, so when they grab a hold to it, the crappie will not let go. Okay, so we've infused it with salt. Okay, that tail is just sick. Okay, and we coat all of our plastics with mineral oil to help them keep that vibrant color. It's very important. I want you guys to know I have a boatload of those things. You can see them over there right now. So I'm going to put you back on the pedestal, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'll be using for fall and why this is a hot color, that red, black, and chartreuse. And I'm going to explain that to you. Why fish? Now listen, I want to explain this to you. Don't get mad at me. Okay, don't get mad at me when you start catching, because I've had some people do that. Cam, man, I'm catching bass, I'm catching brim, I'm catching everything with this. I'm catching yellow perch. I'm catching everything with that red, black, and chartreuse. And I just want to warn you guys, you know, that chartreuse tail, you guys know that's good for crappie. But the reason why that red and black is because at different depths, it shows up a different color. You don't have to worry with this color whether it's muddy water or clear, because red and black is good for muddy water because it's a solid color, and that chartreuse, you know, that chartreuse with crappie is just crazy. So you don't have to worry, well, am I using a muddy water jig? Am I using a clear water jig? Dude, this is all in one. You cannot leave the shore without this red, black, and chartreuse in your tackle box. But listen, I'm going to put you back on the pedestal here. I'm going to show you the stinger shad, and then I'm going to show you the drop off so you guys can see me exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Listen, get yourself something done something to eat, get you a sub sandwich, pull your socks all the way up. You can see I don't have any socks on because I'm in the water. Get your family, because you'll never hear any profanity on this channel. Get the kids, bring them in there, put me on the big screen TV, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'll be using for fall and why I'm using it, okay? All right. You can see right now, I'm standing right now probably in about 18 inches of water. And the segment, everything that I refer to in this video, you'll be able to see it below. I have it all in the description. How I fish this, we call this the sandbar here, because on the right side, there's a drop off to about 9.5 feet. And on the left side, there's a drop off till about 16 feet, okay? So this sandbar goes out to about 5.5 feet, then it drops off to about 10 feet this way, forward. And what crappie do is, when the weather starts getting a little bit cooler, they will use this sandbar as an ambush. So if the wind is blowing this way, it blows the zooplankton in, and the bait fish eat the zooplankton. And when the bait fish come in, guess what's behind the bait fish? You got it. Predators, okay? And let me tell you guys this. Predators are really, really mean fish, okay? I want you guys to always remember that. They're very, very mean. So a lot of times what crappie will do, they'll get a school of shad and they'll pin them up against the cove, and they'll sit there all day and they'll pick them off. They're just that mean of a fish. So you guys always have to remember that. So in my segment down there, you'll see how I'm fishing a drop off. I'll have it in the description. Off to the left and off to the right. And when that wind blows those bait fish in, crappie just on one side and they just ambush them and they just pick them off, okay? That's coming up, okay? For fall and spring, you do not want to leave shore or to go fishing without that red, black, and chartreuse and without that stinger shad. You definitely don't want that. And not to mention, you do not want to leave shore or leave at home any of my hardware, my nasty sticks, my bronze, my silver, my gold series, and my platinum series. You want to always make sure you have those on the boat. Also, on top of that, guys, again, like I said, the number one selling product that we have is that red, black, and chartreuse curly tail exotic soft plastic grub. You got to have that in the boat. It's a multi-species type of grub. But coming up for fall, as a matter of fact, the first week in fall, when this temperature starts to fall, let me show you what I'll be using. I'm going to be running, depending on what size that I catch, that I'll be catching, I'm running that nasty bend hook, okay? This is the gold, the 1/8 series. Sometimes I switch to the round head. I like the round head better because there's a larger gap. If I'm running into 16, 17-inch crappie, I'm using the round head. This is 1/8. Whenever I start running the big crappie, I always run with the 1/8. If you don't want the round head, I also have it in a minnow head. Okay? Let me show it here to you. Let me get it out of here. That's that nasty bend hook here. Okay? And guys, when I tell you these things are sharp, these things are super duper sharp. They don't play. Okay? I want you guys to see that. So they can't differentiate between fish and flesh. They don't know the difference. Let me put it up there and let you guys see it. This is the 1/8 in a minnow head, okay? Number 1, black nickel hook. That's that nasty bend hook. This thing is really, really nasty. It's a world-renowned hook right now that only I produce. You can only buy them here. You can't buy them at the big box store. You can't buy them nowhere else but right here at camscrappiehole.com. That's the only place you can purchase these hooks, okay? Now, let me tell you the 3 plastics that I'll be using, okay? You guys have seen me use them last, and matter of fact, this segment will be listed right below there, so you can see it. I'm going with that Stinger Killer Shad, that red, black, and chartreuse, which is the same color as that red, black, and chartreuse grub, but it has that stinger, that tail. Can you see that tail that doesn't stop? Look at it. That tail is crazy. And another reason why, guys, red, black, and chartreuse is so popular, whether you're fishing clear water or whether you're fishing muddy water, is because depending on the depth, red and black in deep water, 6 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet, it shows up a different color, okay? Whether muddy water or clear water. And you know chartreuse is always good because crappie can see it. I got that glitter in the tail too. I don't know if you guys can see that, okay? That's what I'm going to be using. And I will not, and if you ask me which one is better, on different days, crappie want different items, okay? It's not necessarily which one is better than the other. You have to figure out what crappie you're interested in, okay? This is that blue ice. You can see those flash flakes in there. I never leave the boat without these 3 stinger shad. You can see it. See the flash flakes in there? You see that tail moving? So when you have it in the water, it looks like it's alive. Okay? That's that blue ice stinger shad. You have to have that one. And last but not least, that monkey milk. Let me show it to you. That's that monkey milk. You see that tail? Okay, so I will be fishing with all 3 of these. Not to mention, guys, listen, we have over almost 600 products in our store. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys right after this. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to break, and I'm going to show you how user friendly our website is. All you have to do is just go to camscrappyhole.com, and I'm going to show you illustration how you go to pick these items up. And let me say this: what's new on the website now? We have an economy package where I have taken all the bundles of my popular items, including my poles. I've put them on there. Okay, I put them on there with some 1/16 nasty bend hooks, some 1/8 nasty bend hooks, and plus our most popular curly tail grubs, our most popular stinger shad. All that stuff is in there. So all you have to do is go on there, make a couple of clicks, and just check out. That's all you have to do. So listen, this is what I want to come out here and show you real quick, guys, and I'm going to let you go. This is the drop off. I had to put you on the boat because I wanted you to see. Okay, you can see as I go towards the left, watch. As I start going towards the left, you see how deep it's getting? You see how it drops off? Okay, so it drops off to 16 feet. You see that? Okay, so as it goes further out, you have to know your lake. That's very important for you guys to know that. A lot of times on this lake, I go out without the poles. But I want you guys to see this. You see how it starts dropping off? You see that? And it goes down to 16 feet from here. Okay, 16 feet. Okay, so watch this. We're going to go back up. We're going to go right back up. Okay, now we're on the opposite. Let's see if I can turn you around. We're on the opposite side now, okay? This is the opposite side. You see how shallow it is? Now watch it start to drop off. You see that? See? Starting to drop off again. You see that? It's starting to drop off. So this way and that way is a drop off for crappie to ambush bait fish. Remember, when that wind starts blowing, when the water starts getting a little bit cooler, that wind will blow in microscopic zooplankton. And when that wind blows in zooplankton, the bait fish feed off of the zooplankton. And when those bait fish come in from following that zooplankton, the predators are always there. Remember that, guys, and you have to be prepared. You have to be ready. When those crappie are ambushing, you have to be ready to get them, okay? This is going to be the perfect time to get ready to brush those, get your crappie rods, get them out of the basement, get them out off the back of the truck, dust them off. Let's get ready to do some crappie fishing. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out a little bit further, okay? Watch this. I'm going out a little bit further now. Look, you see how it's dropping off again? You see that? It goes down to 13 feet from here. You can see it. Okay? So you have to know your lake. Whoa, it's getting a little bit too deep for me right here. But you have to know your lake. That's very, very important for you guys to know that. So this coming spring, guys, and fall, let me tell you this. Fall, I'm going to have a blast. Now, the water temperature is 85 degrees. It's too hot. So I came out here to give you guys the illustration. Like I said, this video ain't for everybody, okay? This is for those diehard crappie fishermen that want to up their game a little bit. And listen, if you think you know everything about crappie fishing, you're more than welcome to skip this video. This video ain't for you. But if you want the best, you work hard, I want you guys to play hard, okay? So listen, real quick, I want to take a break. I'm going to show you guys the website and how easy it is to navigate around my website. All you got to do is go to camscrappyhole.com and I'll show you just a few clicks. You put these items in the basket and you're ready to go. All right? Hold tight and I'm going to be right back with you. How to use. I have two big screens, but I'm just going to use one. When you first open it up, it goes through a slideshow. It shows our nasty bin, home of the nasty bin hook. After that, it kind of goes through our hoodies, the ladies' hoodies, the men's hoodies, and also it goes through some of our plastic, which is right there. You can see our #1 selling plastic. Guys, this is we sold 350,000 of that red, black, and chartreuse, and this year, because we're getting ready for fall, rolling into spring, we're going to sell close to 1 million of those pieces. Okay, so do not wait until the last minute to go ahead and purchase, because we're going to be sold out. And I don't want to go through that trying to scramble and get you guys some. So if you see something, don't wait till the last minute. Go ahead and pick it up. Not to mention, we're going to be moving away from free shipping real soon. Okay. So all you have to do when you first go on the website, goes to a slideshow. Guys, I just want to show you guys real quick how user friendly our website is. You know, if Cam did it, you know, I have to dumb things down because I'm not that smart. Okay, so if at the top, you'll see right here, you see these are our drop down drawers. So all you have to do literally is just put your cursor on each item, and that right there is accessories, which is our apparel. Okay, and our bracelets, watches, shades, so on and so forth. And this is our tackle services. Okay, and over here to the far right, you can see the drop-down drawers when you put your cursor on them. These are my most popular items that I bundled together, economy packages. So if you don't want to go in there, we have almost 600 items, and you don't feel like searching through all of those items, just go to the economy package right here, and when you put your cursor down, and it'll automatically highlight, and you go in and you pick out what you're interested in. I've already got several packages with my bronze, with my silver, rod and reel, my nasty sticks, and I have it with the gold, and I have it with the platinum, and I also have the blacked out titanium in packages that come with hooks, plastics, and a rod and reel. Okay, so that makes it very, very simple for you guys to do. If you're on a mobile application, you'll see 3 lines over here to the left of your telephone. Okay, and you just click that. They call it a burger. You click that burger, a drop down drawer will open up just the same as this one does, and you hit tackle services. You hit the plus emblem. Okay, and then a drop down drawer will open up, and you'll see tackle and services. You'll see the jigs, the plastics, the jig heads, and also if you stroll down some more, you'll see economy packages too. You just hit that plus sign if you're on a mobile application, and the drawers will open up from there. So also when you come on here, when you first come on, you can just stroll down and you'll see all of my rod and reels right here. My site is very user friendly, guys, and you'll see down at the bottom we'll have Cam's Crappie Hole, so you'll have the web address, and all you have to do is just access it. You can just go right to Google or your search engine and you just punch it in, and our website will come up. Okay, so how simple it is to use. You go to tackle and services, you see curly tail jigs, boom, which is what I just got finished featuring. You click on the item that you want. Okay, it'll come up just like that. Add to cart. Okay, and we have numerous ways that we accept when you go to checkout. PayPal, MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Discover, all the credit cards, all the ways you can pay. Some credit cards I don't even recognize. Okay, so you just go to checkout. Okay, when you get to checkout, you just put in your necessary information, the email address, in case if I need to contact you, because a lot of times we notice that the zip code or the street number, something is wrong on there. It's very important for you to put the email and your phone number, because a lot of people talk to me on the phone. I call people personally. If someone makes a mistake on here, I have to call, pick up the phone, or either some of my staff members, and we have to make sure that it is corrected before we ship it out. Okay, so I need you guys to slow down and make sure you put the correct information in there. Okay, you can see what I got in my basket right now, $56.97, and you just go on and check out. You got free shipping while we're in this little free shipping stage. We're getting ready to move away from free shipping. So if you see something that you like, you need to go ahead and get it. You can save yourself a little bit of money, and right below that you can see recommendations, what everybody else, what other people purchased. Okay, so it's very, very user friendly. Don't be intimidated about our website. Like I said before, if I did it, anybody, I have to dumb things down for myself, because I'm not, the sharpest knife in the drawer. My hardware, what I'm using, this is my nasty stick, this is my cams, this is the bronze series, which is for us here at Cam's Crappie Hole. It's all about the ball bearings. Ball bearings never wear out, they never rust. We use anti-rust ball bearings. You can see the cork handle. You can see all these rod and reels are brand new. You can see that Cam's nasty stick. Let me put it up there so you can see it. This is the bronze. This is the 3-ball bearing. Okay, so 6.2 carbon fiber blank. It's designed strictly to catch crappie. That's what my rod and reels are designed for. Okay, everything that I'm showing you here, guys, comes with free shipping. This is my silver edition. It has 6 ball bearings. Okay, it's for left and right hand. So you don't have to worry about if you reel left or right handed. What Cam, am I getting the right pole? You can. It's universal. Okay. Again, this is a carbon fiber blank. You can see the Fuji reel leads. Okay, and all of my reels are designed with line technology. They adjust to the size of the weight of your line. Okay, so it knows. And all of my rods, guys, are balanced. You see that? All of my rods are balanced. I build them all by hand. This is not a machine where you guys have to we push them off the assembly line. We don't do that, okay? We believe in quality. That's our main thing, okay? You see that balance in that rod? This one right here has 6 ball bearings to it. That's my silver series. Let me show you now my gold series. This is the gold's Cam's Nasty Stick, okay? And again, you see that? Look, so you guys can see it, okay? This one right here has 8+1 ball bearings, and they're super smooth. They're silky smooth. Okay, and the drag system is crazy. And I'm gonna have, let me tell you guys this too, I'm gonna have to do a segment on setting your drag properly, because a lot of cats don't have a clue what drag is for. Let me tell you something, I can pull in a 10-pound bass as long as I got this drag set properly, okay? And I've done it before, and I only use 6-pound test line, okay? But I wasn't fishing for bass. I wanna kinda let you guys know that up front too. But we got Fuji reel seats, and my cork handle is imported from Portugal. I want you guys to know that, okay? So we designed these guys, they're color coordinated, they're beautiful rod and reels, and every rod and reel that you get, every combo that you purchase from me comes with a one-time free accidental replacement as long as you own this rod and reel for your life, your lifetime, I guess you would call it. I'm almost at the top. This, in our Nasty Stick, this is the top, okay? This is my Platinum series, which has a total of 10+1 ball bearings, and that one ball bearing is here to stop the reel from going back and forth. You click it, okay? 10+1 ball bearings. This is my Platinum series. Super quiet. The drag system is unbelievable, and also my handle breaks down for easy travel, so you don't break it, okay? Unbelievable piece of technology. Guys, it took us 1.5 years to make these, and as I said before, on all of mine, all of them are balanced. You don't have to worry about that. And what does balance mean, guys? That means at the end of the day, you're not worn out from using my piece of equipment. You're not worn out by doing that, okay? And last but not least, guys, if you want everything that I offer in a rod and reel, this is my signature series, okay? Let me put it up there so you can see it. And this one right here is 10+1 ball bearings. Matter of fact, you can see it right there on the reel. You see that? And this is our first generation. You can see cams on the reel, and also on the rod. This is my signature series. It's a 6.6 micro light. Okay, so it's designed to catch crappie, trout, brim, yellow perch, any of those. It's a 2-piece rod. It's a 6.6, and you can see it's color coordinated. Look at the tip, guys. Let me tell you this. This right here is the sexiest rod and reel crappie reel on the market today. There ain't nobody out there that has a 10+1 crappie reel with the EVA grips like I have them. This is designed for crappie. This is not for bass, okay? This is for crappie, okay? We have the sexiest rod, the most toughest and durable rod on the market today. And you can only get it here at Cam's Crappie Hole. So listen, with that being said, I want to say thank you once again to all you guys. And listen, you know I'll be using the bites, the niblets. Got to have those. You can see I have them in the blue ice color. I got them in the red, black, and chartreuse, and I also got it in that monkey milk. So if your crappie gets stubborn when you're using stinger shad, catching crappie, go to these, all right? Listen, thank you guys so much. I wanted to see if I could help just a few more people land a few more fish in the boat. And listen, that's my job. I want to come out here and I want to explain to you guys what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, so it can make you guys a better fisherman, okay? Whatever it takes to help you and your family and the kids a good day on the water, that's my job. I feel that's important. If I can help 1 or 2 people, I feel as if I've done my job. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, keep those lines tight and keep those hooks wet. And this is your boy Cam. This is the Crappie Hole, and we'll see you on the next turn. Let me see if it starts filming. Okay, it's filming now. All right. Can you get both the buckets too at that point? Come on down a little bit more. All right. I want to make sure that my legs aren't in it. Go up some. Stabilize your hand. Hold one hand. Just use one hand. It's easier to hold one hand. All right, come on down some more. You see that one jig right there? It's on my wristband? Move it off my hand. There you go. Put it back down now. Does that look better? All right. Let me see if I can spread them out. You can see them real, the red and the black, real good, right?
Yeah.
At that spot right there, you get the bucket too.
Get everything.
All right, cool. That's all we need then. That's it. All right.